Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get straight to it. Looking at the Litecoin hourly time frame, the price moved down with around 2.7% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of 40.8. However, the volume wasn't especially high, so this move wasn't very strong. Jumping to the hourly simple moving averages, the price has crossed the 20 SMA downwards decisively with higher than average volume, which is a strong signal. The current price is between the 100 and the 20 SMA. If the price bounces off the 100 SMA, which is currently at 40.7, it could be seen as a support, and the 20 SMA that is at 41.4 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. Important to note is that the price is currently above the 200 SMA, which can play as a strong support. However, breaking it decisively to the downside will signal a potential big move down. Moving to the exponential moving average, or short EMA, it is calculated similarly to the simple moving average, but places a greater weight and significance on the most recent data points. This means that the EMA moves quicker to the current direction of the price and could signal faster a trend change. The ribbon we are showing is composed of 8 different EMAs that together show more accurate the trend. If we now look at the current hourly exponential moving averages, the price at the moment is situated below the hourly ribbon, which is habitually bearish, and the ribbon can act as a resistance, so you should keep an eye on if the price will break it or bounce of it. The current price to watch is around 41.2. Nevertheless, a trend change can be expected owing to the ribbon being compressed, which means that the trend is currently not very strong. Usually, when the price moves to the side, the ribbon is less reliable. Next, looking at the moving average convergence divergence, or short MACD, it uses two moving averages, usually the 12-period and the 26-period moving average, subtracted from each other to create a single line, the MACD line. Usually, a second line, the 9-period EMA, is used as a signal line. You should keep an eye out for these two lines crossing, which will indicate a trend change and trigger a signal to buy or sell in the respective direction. If we now look at the current hourly MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. But it's expected for the price to remain the same for some time because the MACD histogram shows that the momentum at the moment is shifting upwards. You should wait and see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be bullish. Jumping to the 3-hourly simple moving averages, at the moment, the price is between the 50 and the 20 SMA. If the price bounces off the 50 SMA, which is currently at 40.2, it could be seen as a support, and the 20 SMA that is at 41.2 could be perceived as a resistance to the upside. If there were to be a break either way, it means that there could be a continuous move in that direction. Looking at the 3-hourly exponential moving averages, the current price went below the 3-hourly ribbon, so you should see if the price can jump back above the ribbon, or it will play as a resistance to the upside, currently at around 41.0. Jumping to the 3-hourly MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong, and it could be expected the price to go further to the downside. Looking at the daily simple moving averages, for this time interval, the current price is below all of the simple moving averages, which looks bearish, and you should keep an eye on the closest SMA. The 20 SMA will play as resistance, or the price will peak above the current price, which is around 42.8. Moving to the daily exponential moving averages, the current price is below the daily ribbon, which is generally bearish, and the ribbon could play as a resistance, so it is to watch if the price will bounce off it or break it. The current price to watch is around 48.4. However, the ribbon is compressed, which means the current trend is not very strong and a trend change could be expected. Generally, when the price moves sideways, the ribbon gets less accurate. Moving to the daily MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong, and it could be expected the price to go further to the upside. Generally, the bigger time frames have a bigger impact on the price, so please keep that in mind when we show different time frames showing contrasting indicators. Also, the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching, but you should know that trading with cryptocurrencies is very risky, and these videos are only an overview of what happens with the price and a pure technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. So you should read more and make your own investing decisions. See you.